you go on board with Jack Beckman versus Tommy Johnson, Jr. It is the Harley-Davidson marquee matchup. And a big moment here, especially for Jack Beckman. Stat guy.
They have raced 3 times prior this season, but they've all raced, the only time they raced this year is in first-round matchups. Tommy Johnson in his debut driving for the Gray family team right there in the Make-A-Wish car. He actually beat Jack at Pomona. Jack won the last 2 at Vegas and recently in Denver.
2 on these stats, Mike Dunn. This is the 12th time Jack Beckman has raced a teammate head-to-head. That cuts down your opportunities. You keep also in mind that between Tommy Johnson Jr. and Jack Beckman, Tommy's the only one with a win.
Wow, and Tommy's got very good cars. You take a look at fast Jack Beckman. We heard his crew chief Rob Flynn talk about how they had mechanical problems on Friday. They started working them out yesterday. They did run a 415 that only got them in that number 12 position. Tommy Johnson Jr., though, when I look at the numbers, just like he's pretty much had all year, even though he is your number 5 qualifier, he had probably the second most consistent car in qualifying, only to John Force. It was going down the track and going down the track running well.
Another big difference between the two. Tommy Johnson Jr. has had only 3 first-round losses in 2014. Fast Jack has bowed out in round 1 8 times.
Good race.
Beckman
on a whole
shot. Margin of victory, 11/10,000ths of a second. A great race. It's a 4:17.6. Beats the quicker but losing 4:16.4.
Wow, do you think Jack wanted this? An 0.71 reaction time. 13,000 of a second event. Very good light. And I don't think Jack was in deep. He still had a pretty good 60-foot time. Makes a decent run. Tommy Johnson Jr. was a little bit better run. But you take a look at the Locust Oil photo finish cam, and look how close that was for Fast Jack.
I say it all the time. Thank goodness for electronics. The ride with Fast Jack.
Shot, Jack. You beat him on a hole shot.
Right out the back door. Fast Jack Beckman's quest to be in the top 10.
Yeah, I felt like I tagged at that time.
It's just gotten to be a little bit better. When we come back, we'll talk to Fast Jack about that great race. As John Force makes his way back to the pits. He beat Jeff Deal a few moments ago, and we'll wait to take on the winner of Cruz Pedregon and Ron Capps.